Hi, Amelia. How are you today? Yeah, I'm gonna unmute you. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Did you do anything cool today?
I rode my bike.
You did? Whoa, you can ride a bike? That's really cool. I learned how to ride a bike, and then I haven't ridden one since like I think middle school, so I forgot. Maybe you can teach me how to ride again. But are you ready to draw Cheery the cheetah today? Yeah, I know you're super excited for it. So let's get started. Do you have all your materials? Yeah. Okay. You know, I think it's just gonna be you and me, so I'm just gonna unmute you if that's okay. It's gonna be us. Here.
Are you muted?
Are you on mute?
All right. So you're just gonna need a sharp, a black marker, something yellow, and something blue for Cheery's eyes. Okay. Pencil. Hello. How are you, Mr. Chichorka?
Good.
Good. That's good.
We're all joining the lesson today. Melissa's right there.
Oh, exciting. How fun.
So you can see it.
Thank you for joining today. All right, so let's just jump straight in. So I'm just we're just gonna start by drawing Cheery's head. So it's a nice circular shape. I'm gonna show you what that shape looks like here with my pencil. I'm just drawing in a nice round circle today. How's everyone's day today?
Good.
Pretty good.
Aw, that's good.
Stop.
Just draw in a circle. Just draw a circle.
All right, yep.
I still messed up because it's an oval shape.
We'll fix it, so turn it over. Voila.
Ta-da! Start with a new circle.
Remember, nice light lines.
So you can erase if you make a mistake.
True. That's good. That's a good tip. Once you do your circle, you're also gonna draw 2 ears at the top like this. One of them is more oval like the other, or one of them is wider. The one on the right is like, it looks thinner, but just by a little bit. That's what I mean.
Is that good?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, then yeah. Then I'm gonna just show you. This part's really easy. We're just drawing like an upside down U shape for the ears. I'm just drawing a really light line that goes across like that, but we're not gonna outline that with black. We're actually gonna erase that later. No makes that coloring. Yeah.
Did we draw them?
Yeah, and then once you guys have that, just give me like a thumbs up or like you guys want me to move on. Awesome. Okay, so let's go straight into, how about we'll start with the nose. So the nose, let's see. You would start, this is the midway point of the face, but then I would start a little lower than the midpoint and draw a triangular shape. Like, and then just to attach, and then I would attach it to the mouth. Just lines, one going down, one
I'm
going.
gonna make the nose.
I haven't seen a bear so far.
Mine looks like a bear too.
Yeah, starting out, it definitely does look like a bear. Yeah. Then once you have that, you would draw like, I forgot what this part was called, but I would start kind of, so this is my midway point again. Then I would start a little above it and draw kind of like this, it kind of looks like a vase, a vase-like shape. That outlines.
Oh yeah, the kind of muzzle.
Ah, that's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna make this go a little higher because actually the muzzle kind of connects to Chiri's eyebrows. What I mean is this. So I'm just drawing my line a
Mommy,
little.
look it.
Then I'm
Nice, sis.
gonna go like this. So see how like the eyebrow like connects, just like that. And then I would do that on the other side, just like this.
Mama,
Oh, yeah, you might want to go a little higher because your eyeball's probably gonna be like right there, right?
mm,
What do you think?
yeah,
Yeah, maybe a little bit higher.
yeah.
So a good reference point for like the eyebrows is maybe like it would be close or like right in the same line as like the end of the ear. Like, you know, like the end of the eyebrow and so that's how you know it's like at the right spot.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now just give a few seconds and then we'll begin with the eyes next.
Nice, Meals. What do you think of mine? Mine looks like a bear. What do you think?
Same. Ooh, nice, Amelia. Good job following along.
Mhm.
All right, then the next part is not drawing the eyes yet, but drawing like the little like white part that's like outlining the eyes. I would just start from the end of the one eyebrow and then curve in, kind of do like a partial circle. There, just like that. And then I'll do that on the other side, start at the end of the eyebrow, curve in and stop right where that nose is.
Hey, look it.
Yeah. Looks good, Meals.
And after you draw the spots, it will look like a cheetah.
You think so?
All
I hope
right.
so. That's what we're supposed to be drawing is a cheetah.
Mine looks like a cheetah.
Yeah, yours does. Yours looks more cat-like than mine does.
Let's see. I think, okay, so we'll start with the eye now. I'm gonna start with the left eye, and I'm gonna start by just drawing a little curved line like this. It's almost like she has eyeliner.
Mm.
So it's like she has a little cat wing.
Oh, how do you do that?
So you're gonna draw a little line here, and start there, and you're gonna go kind of go up and down like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that? Like that?
Yep, just like that.
And then I would draw a little curve that goes down like that. So there's like two curves. One of them is longer than the other to like emphasize that little cat wing that Cheery has. And then you would just go in and do a circle inside to do like the pupil.
I think I messed up a little.
Oh, see, I made it too big. Make sure to leave some space because Cheery also has blue eyes. So I messed up.
Like that, Mama?
Yes.
Oh, I see. It's not supposed to go all the way to the top.
Just like that. And like all the other characters, there's a little white circle that's inside of the eye. So I would just do that on the side, just like that. And then once we start coloring, it will definitely.
Now she's trying to look at her.
No, she doesn't.
Mila.
How's it going, Amelia?
Good. And yours looks very cat-like.
I'm gonna fix the eyeballs.
Still looks like a bear.
All right, then I'm gonna just move on with the second eye. So I'm doing
Hold
this, starting with the top, doing that almond curve.
Oh, I see. I did this wrong.
Yeah, so the eye kind of looks like an almond, almost like that.
Now it looks better.
Oh, yeah.
Go in with another circle, which is the pupil. Then you finish off with a tiny white circle, like that. And just for reference, I'm just gonna, you don't have to do this, but I'm just doing this just to show the different parts of the eye. Yeah, you don't have to do this part because we're gonna color it in later anyway. Yeah, it definitely does look like a bear. It's like, I forgot what the name of the Black Panther is. I think it's the red belt, but it kind of looks like that one. And the only thing that differentiates it is like the spots.
Spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what will like really definitely finish it off is the
Mine
spots.
just don't really look white.
It's okay. Keep going. Yours looks like a cat. Yours definitely looks like a cat. Mine looks like a bear. Mine's shaping up to be a kung fu panda.
Then I'll just give a little bit of time. Oh,
And the quills.
the whiskers. I always almost forget the whiskers, but there's 3 dots on each side of the, I guess you would call it like
Maybe that will help.
the cheek. And then you would draw 3 whiskers. On the left, the top one does not go out of the face like that, but then the second and third one do. What I mean is this. Yeah, there you go, just like that. And then you would do the same thing on the other side.
Does help make it look more cat-like, doesn't it, Emil?
Yeah.
That's very true, yeah. The whiskers.
Whiskers in the feet. Look, the whiskers. See how long her whiskers are? They go way out past her face. So you can make them long like this.
Okay.
All right, so just give me a thumbs up when you're good with the face. But no rush, no rush at all. Oh, this other part, it's not that important until we start coloring, but if you do notice on the nose area, there's white and there's also like yellow. I would just draw a line that goes across the nose just to indicate that. There you go. Now it looks more like cherry. All right, then I'll just give like
That looks very sad.
10 seconds and then we'll just move on
Doesn't
to,
look that sad.
Very sad eyes.
The eyes are better than mine though.
No. Yours looks like cat eyes. Mine looks like sad eyes.
Let her know when you're ready, son.
Huh?
Let her know when you're ready.
Do you make it? Mama.
Nice.
can I see Amelia? Wait, you gotta move it just a little bit. Ooh, okay, I see you. Yeah, keep it up. I agree, it does look more cat-like, which is like really good.
I found a golden crayon, Mama,
Yeah.
but it's very tiny.
Very tiny.
Look how tiny this crayon is.
Oh, it's like a baby crayon. That's cute.
It's golden or something. That's golden.
Have you ever colored with a golden crayon?
No.
No? I don't think I have either.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna move on to the body, but if you're still working on the face, no worries. My reference here,
That.
she'll keep it like right there. But let me show you what's next. So we're gonna draw kind of like an oval, a really like skinny oval shape body. Starting
Okay.
at the bottom of the head, and I'm just drawing. Kind of looks like a long bean. Goes all the way down. Kind of like
Then it's kind of skinny on the bottom. Very that skinny.
A little tiny long bean. Just like that. And then you would draw another tiny shape, another tiny
That's
oval.
better.
This is the white, Cheeri's white fur. But I'm not doing it all the way because Cheeri's belt is also there where I stop.
Mama,
Oh, true.
Look at that. And then I'm gonna show you the arms. The arms next. So I'm starting with the left, and I'm
what happened to Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
an oval-like shape that curves out. But once I reach this end, which the arm kind of like stops below the body, like, or the upper body, like this. And when
Like
I
that? Mine kind of looks like a stick, cheetah.
Yeah, just like that.
then I draw Cheeri's paws. Two,
Yeah, sometimes it's a little too.
just like that. Then I'll stop there. What'd you say yours looks like, Amelia?
Until we do the paws, it kind of looks like a stick, cheetah. Mama, look it.
The second
Mama,
one
look it.
goes the same way, where we just
Mama, look it.
curve. And then once you reach the end, you do 3 bumps or curves for the paw, and then go back up. Just like this. Yep. And if you are done with the arms, you can do what I'm doing right now, which is I'm just erasing this line because
I don't know how to make the space, Mama.
You want help with that?
I think I got it.
We're gonna erase a little bit. Don't draw so hard, sweetie. And then we're gonna make us come back that way, so that you make an arm. See?
Oh, okay.
If you draw super hard, we can't erase the line. Can you do it on the other side?
That kind of looks like a foot.
Well,
well, it looks like a foot.
Your arm looks like a foot.
good arm.
Put the arm. That's better.
I don't know. I thought you had white t-shirt. Probably just went to Michael's. Said I bought another youth small and I got myself a youth medium. But she's usually a youth medium.
Okay.
Daddy,
What do we got? Yeah. Your Cheeri's kids have been working out, sculpting those guns.
my Chewy's head kind of looks like a potato.
A potato?
A backwards potato.
Let me see. It does not.
What? It does not look like a potato.
It looks like a backwards potato. An upside down potato.
How is it a potato? How can
It's these feet now.
All right, so I'm just going to show you the next part, which is the legs. So I'm just starting at the bottom of the upper body, and it's kind of like rayon that 2 weeks ago, where we draw a slightly slanted line that goes down and then curve out and in for the foot, and then we come back up towards the middle of the upper body, just like that, and then we do that same thing again. We go down, curve out.
Lexi has a long leg, but not on the other side. Does anybody have a better eraser? Thank you.
No.
So right now my Cheery looks like it has pants on. So like I said, we are definitely erasing some lines. So I'm erasing that curve at the bottom just to make sure Cheery doesn't have pants.
I always made this Cheery wrong.
All right. So Cheery does definitely look
Nice.
weird
I wasn't
because
finding anything today. I was just wiping out.
Cheery's body is very disproportionate.
why do you say that?
Because the torso is much, much longer than her legs.
Yeah. It's I'm looking at it like, yeah. And the head
Mine was very off.
oh,
We're getting better there.
I bet it looks great.
Mama, look at my Cheery's legs.
I like your Cheery's legs.
I love it. No, I love it.
This is very big feet.
Oh, mine's exceptional.
And mine was
Yours is wonderful. I love it.
Once you add the color, it'll definitely like pop, you know. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the tail. So the tail is how I drew the tail is like I curved downward and I curved back up. It kind of looks like a sideways question mark almost, but I made the mistake of making it too wide at the end. But yeah, so I'm just fixing it and making it thinner, and then make it fine at the end because
my tail, Mama.
Oh, very, very,
Beautiful
very
tail.
nice.
and then
My cheetah doesn't look like a cheetah without spots.
We'll add the spots in a minute. We gotta add a belt.
So I'm just gonna add the belt now. So how I draw the belt is I just do like a small circle, and I do like a half circle to draw the knot of the belt. Then I do the line,
I needed this cleaning. Daddy, look how
and then I draw the ends of the belt. Go a little down like this. And just like that. All right.
oh man,
So what you're gonna need for your pencil for drawing in Cheery. What I'm gonna start doing now is outlining. This is my mess up Cheery from earlier today. didn't do her right. So
here's the yellow belt.
if you are done, you can start outlining like I am, and if you need help with anything or got a question.
Here's my Cheery's belt. Mama,
What, Sweetie?
messed it up.
Why'd you mess up?
Because this is yellow and our body's yellow.
We can later color, sweetheart. Let me get some more paper so we can do our shirt.
Okay.
Sharpie?
Why are your cheetah's legs so skinny?
Because they have skinny legs because they're so fast.
True.
Mine has especially skinny legs because she's super fast.
You're gonna outline, you wanna use that? You're
Yeah.
gonna outline yours? Do we need a Sharpie? You got one.
Thank you, Mama.
Make sure you pay attention to what she's outlining too, sweetie, so you don't do the trace lines.
Just gonna do the belt real quick.
Yeah, so as I'm outlining, I'm making sure I'm only doing the parts, or I'm not outlining the parts that I needed when I was just penciling. Like
I just needed the belt outlining.
when I drew a whole oval for the body, I don't need to outline parts of it, only just some parts like how you see here. And then I'm just gonna finish off with the tail, looking like this. And then the belt, my Sharpie's not thin enough, so I'll try to make it work.
Mhm.
And then eyebrows. Where's my thinner? I don't know where my thin marker went. Okay. Yeah. Then outlining the eye. Leaving a white circle inside of the eye.
Mommy, look it.
Oh, good job, sis.
Okay, so I'm almost done outlining Cheery. Just finishing up the whiskers, and then I'm just gonna do the spots. You can either do whatever spots you'd like, or if you'd like to follow with mine. I'm just going, yeah, I'm just following the pattern that I saw on Cheery. But as long as she has like a really good amount of spots, then you're good.
Get creative with the spots.
Yes, true.
Mommy, look at my Cheery.
Oh, she's looking good, sissy.
Just make sure the spots don't touch each other. Okay, so just spreading them out. All right, now it definitely is more cheetah-like. Now, I know we only have about 2 more minutes left, but definitely you can take more time outside of class to color. I'm just gonna like briefly color just some parts, like this top area. Not all of the parts are yellow, so I'm gonna just quickly color to show you what I mean by that.
First, I'm gonna do my yellow, then I'm gonna do my spot.
Good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will finish coloring this afterwards, but you would also want to color her eyes blue, so the parts that are white in the eyes, you would want to top it off with her blue eyes. So yeah.
I outlined my cheetah.
Mm.
I outlined my cheetah. Now,
I know we are approaching the end of class, but I did want to do a little like show and tell what we got so far.
Yeah.
If they're not finished, I'd love to see what you guys got. So let's go back to my first camera. This is my Cheery the cheetah.
I'm not finished yet, but
And now I'm gonna turn it to you guys. All right, let's see. Okay, awesome. Ooh, I love those. Yes, the same as Mrs. Charker. Those are such great artists. And Amelia, can I see yours one more time?
I love it.
That is so on point.
I have one more question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is this part of the cheetah white?
Yeah, so let me show you mine one more time. Yeah, so this part is white, and then this top.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then don't forget Cheery has a yellow belt.
Oh, yes.
I know I colored it yellow.
Alright, so it is 5:15, which means it is the end of art class. Just wants to say thank you to Chorker family for joining me for art. I definitely appreciate it a lot, and I love to see you guys every week and spend time with you guys. Thank you, Mr. Chorker, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for teaching us.
Yeah, and happy
Thank you.
Father's Day too.
Cheetah
Oh,
has
thank you.
blue eyes.
My Cheery has purple eyes. What do you think about that?
I love it.
Thank you, Miss Matias.
Getting exotic.
Oh, and just by the way, I'll be doing art class every other week. So that's why I'm gonna have one last week.
Oh no, I messed up. Oh
Yeah,
no, I
Sounds
didn't.
good.
I didn't.
All
So
right.
we'll be there next time. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of your
Bye.
day.
Oh, I did miss it.
Bye-bye. Bye, Amelia.
Bye.